In the upper Amazon, survival is a masterpiece of adaptation and ruthless competition. A perfect fortress is rare, making it the ultimate prize for nest raiders. For 28 days, the female becomes a living incubator, completely dependent on her mate. Meanwhile, a displaced army searches the canopy for a new, dry stronghold. Born blind and completely featherless, their drive to live demands massive caloric fuel. The rainforest flora defends its seeds with a potent arsenal of paralyzing chemical toxins. To survive, these parents must literally feed their newborn offspring botanical poison. The displaced hive finally discovers the hollow. The spatial siege begins. She transforms her physical body into an immovable, living barricade against the swarm. The toxic payload inside the chicks requires a specific, elemental cure found only in the earth. The biological necessity for the cure outweighs the deep-seated fear of the ground. High above, the apex predator locks onto the concentrated mass of prey. The dense earth acts as a biological sponge, neutralizing the paralyzing botanical alkaloids. The ambush is a game of millimeters and milliseconds. The sheer volume of the flock creates a momentary sensory overload, thwarting the predator. Without the medicinal earth, their underdeveloped livers will rapidly fail. The physical kinetic energy of the swarm is overwhelming. He is fighting immense physical exhaustion to deliver the cure. The rainforest offers no sanctuary. Every home is a fortress under constant siege. Lactic acid burns furiously through his flight muscles. Then, the Amazon unleashes its immense meteorological fury. For the delicate insects, the heavy water droplets are catastrophic biological missiles. The collective intelligence of the hive immediately abandons the siege to survive the storm. The biological imperative overrides absolute physical exhaustion. The dense clay immediately begins to bind to the lethal alkaloid molecules. Days turn into months. The fortress has now become a suffocating, restrictive prison. Outside, the Amazon pulses with hyper-competitive, relentless life. Every resident is a cold-blooded observer to the unfolding biological drama. To trigger the final developmental phase, the parents initiate a strict starvation protocol. He offers a high-calorie prize, forcing the offspring to bridge the terrifying gap. Hunger slowly overrides the deeply ingrained psychological fear of the unknown exterior. There is no practice run for this moment. The sensory overload is immediate and absolute. Pure instinct and the raw physics of aerodynamics take over. The untested primary feathers instantly engage with the dense atmosphere. The massive pectoral muscles burn fiercely with sudden physical exertion. It has survived the vertical drop. It is airborne. Driven by absolute caloric necessity, the second sibling approaches the bright threshold. The entire biological unit has successfully breached the restrictive confines of the nest. They chemically and physically reinforce their complex social bond through meticulous preening. Against massive ecological odds, they have survived the brutal chemical defenses. They are no longer vulnerable, hidden targets sealed in the dark. They are now fully integrated, highly mobile components of the vibrant ecosystem. The ruthless and highly efficient cycle of survival continues unbroken. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more biological survival stories. The wild is calling.